And we welcome you. This is tournament playoff action. Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. We get set for another great night of entertainment on the ice. France's tournament play begins and ends today.
And without a doubt, the team that will win this game is the team that makes the fewest mistakes.
Ryan. Through center ice to Duponte. Look at the scrum going on there. Big time battle for that puck up against the wall. To Savard. To Ryan. Picks it up behind the net. He'll carry it now. From the point. Takes the shot. No daylight on that one. Great save made to Savard. Savard. Back there to move it. To Johnson. To Ryan. Got the wall beside him here as he carries this one up the wing. To Suter. Shoots. That's a one-time opportunity. Goaltender got it. Has that puck down low. Due's going to cover that one up for a face-off. Kessler's physical play has put him among the leaders when it comes to hits.
#1 overall in the hit parade. If you're moving, you're a target for this guy.
Puck under control at the point. Picks that one up in the offensive zone. Unintentionally redirects that. Opportunity denied. Good effort there. He's got that one covered. Face-off coming.
No, this is a smart play by the goaltender. He was in the eye of the hurricane. Nice move to get a stoppage of play.
Muster shot that was. Shooter got in a good shot right there. Knocked away with a blocker. The Americans' aggressive style, evidence right there.
Yeah, you can watch for a lot of guys to finish their checks just the way this guy did.
To Malone. Closing in on the 10-minute mark of the first period. And no score in this game. To Toffee. Pass right back to him, off and running. 2-on-2 in the rush. To Johnson. One-time chance. Goalie save. What a move. UA's coverage. That'll give us a draw. To Supri. To Savard. Needs to get rid of it. Puck carrier doesn't have it anymore. Good poke check. And he hangs on. We'll get a face-off here. Boyer. To Duponte. To Gannat. That's a long pass across rink wide to Savard. Savard, sight on that one, right on the money. He read that and takes it away. No puck on that one as he knocked it away. Good poke check. Picks that one up at the point. Score! No, when you got a shot like that, there's just no chance for anyone to react, and he buried it up high.
I think it's safe to say, Gary, he ripped a rocket on that one.
France's tally has put him up by 1, maybe a lead for the first period.
Well, you really want to go into the locker room after any period with a lead.
To Johnson.
Number 41, assisted by number 7. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 12 seconds.
DuPont's focus evident there. He knew where that thing was going and jumped right in to intercept. Good poke check to free that puck up in the zone. Savard sends that one deep into the zone. They'll come over the boards. To Ryan. To Suter. to Kessler. Snap that one on net. Glove save. Beautiful shot and a better save. Closing in on the final moments of this first period. Boyers' goal, the only one up on the board, 1-0. Trying to dig that puck up against the wall. Against that puck. We're in the final minute of this period. To Kane. Easy save made by the goaltender. That is not a good shot selection. Referee signaling a penalty. We'll carry that one to center. Someone's going to the sin bin. We're going to find out here in a minute. The Americans shy a man 2 minutes slashing.
Boy, this is called slashing. Could have been called clubbing. Break out the ice packs, trainers.
Orpik, number 26, Paul Stastny, 2 minutes for slashing.
And that's as entertaining a first 20 as you're going to see. Man, they were flying. UA's save so far have allowed his team to stay on top.
Gary had to be so good. It's a little too early to be talking shutout.
Just a friendly reminder about
Francis power play unit stays out to start this period.
Viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Second period starts. To Duponte. To Gannett. Great pass in the offensive end. Not a lot of room, and he hit it right through the slot. Rebound shot. Bad save to Commissary. Offensive zone poke check will free that puck up. Needs to move it to Savard. To Supri. Right wing side is open. That's where they go. Nice pass. Snap that one. Oh, he really snuck that one away. Nice blocker save. To Gannett. Up to the point. To Gannett. To Boyer. Now that'll muddle the offense a bit. Good poke check. Could have held on. Let it go. Commissaric's making the right moves tonight. He gets that one out of the zone. Gives his team a chance to regroup. To Savard. DuPont's interception. That's a good one. That is great anticipation. Under 2 minutes gone in the second. Boyers has made the difference with that goal. USA's penalty has concluded, and we're back to full force. To Supri. Little goaltender action there. He'll play this one in behind his own net. Picks that one up behind the net. Take that puck from down low, go back to the point. Tremendous save off that one-time effort. To Stastny. To Malone. 2-on-2 the other way. Nice pass out all the way to the point. Good play defensively as he comes away with it. That puck, nobody's got control of it as they move it along the wall. Right back to Pavelski. To Pavelski. Loose puck and he gains control of it. On the blue line, gets rid of that thing. The Americans' passing game has continued to dump that puck back to the blue line, Bill, but it's not working.
Well, you know what, though? The point men aren't being given any options but to shoot it right into the guy in front of them. They need an option by going into the sideboards.
Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. To Pavelski. To Savard. Savard dumped in. Here's the change. Make use of the stick here. He'll play that puck in behind his own net. To Paul Stastny. To Orpik. Pass up the wing. Pavelski's really battling in front. To Solis. Takes that pass back to Tofi. That puck was up for grabs. He's got it. There's a battle against the boards. Oh, he wristed that one. Shooter shot, goaltender save. Nice use of the stick. Moves that back up off the player. To the front. Wrist shot. Oh, picks that one up to take the heat off. Nice save. To Orpik. Good on the intercept. shot. Tofi to Supri. Long up ice pass. Able to knock that one away. Didn't have to do much on that. Not much of a chance. To Johnson. Big wrist shot. That one knocked away off the post. Not exactly where he wanted that shot to go. That was over the top of the net.
No, he was trying to beat him over the shoulder, but he just got under the shot too much.
Looking to help his own cause. Good coverage. He's going to move this puck. And that's the end of the second period. USA's chances have got to mount, Bill, if they're going to get a win in this game.
Yeah, without a doubt. We're looking at 20 minutes left in this hockey game of regulation play, and unless they get a lucky bounce, look, they got to generate more scoring chances.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
And the third period starts. There's the faceoff. To Boyer. Loose puck in the zone. He's got a tremendous save. That was marked for the back of the net. Tofi's ability to help his team here in the playoffs just is not there offensively.
And Gare's 6 games without a point. Now he is starting to press since it's the playoffs.
A draw, but he ties up, leaves the puck for his teammate. Quick shot. Use the glove. That's a goaltender coverage right there. We got a face-off. Third period to play as this one's moving along. Boyer's first period goal is still the difference. Didn't think we'd be looking at 1-0 here. Boyer. Into the zone. Look at this. 3-on-1. To Ryan. To Supri. To Duponte. That puck right now just being jammed up against the boards. To Malone. To Kane. 2-on-2 the other way. Wrist shot on net. A blast off a one-timer, and he makes the save. Masonyev. Leaves it behind the net to Masonyev. To Tofi. Using that empty wing to Ganot. To Masonyev. Into the offensive corner on the other side, and a soft dump at that. Puck moving along the boards. Big time scrum going on here. Quick opportunity. Get in position. That's what it's all about. He blocks that one. Return pass will send him into the offensive end to Kane. A good goal scorer, and he needs one right now. That would put him right back in the middle of this thing. To Vital. Shot through a lot of folks. The net is moving around down there. There's the whistle, and we'll get a face-off. Closer to the end than the beginning right now. We're deep into the third period. Boyers' first period goal, amazingly, is holding up here in the third period. It's still a 1-0 lead. Through center to Pavelski. Shot. Save. He's got that one frozen. For a teammate to pick that puck up off a face-off tie. Big-time shot. Nice move of the goaltender positioning gave him nothing to shoot at. He'll move it himself. Trying to catch. And he scores! And that's going to tie this game up.
And you can tell from the replay that he let the laser show begin.
Well, both teams now can say one more is probably going to be enough. Don't get it.
And the stage is set for somebody to be a hero. It's going to be a fantastic finish.
Goal. Scored by number 8, Mike Commissaric. Assisted
Come
by
on.
number 23, Chris Drury. Time of the goal.
Good Boyer.
41 seconds.
To Gimber. Back to the point. Able to pick that puck up and able to control it. Miller's glove is over that one. We'll get a face-off. Kessler's been their best face-off man, so of course he's going to take this late key draw. To Johnson. Neutral zone turnover. Off the wing, back into the middle to Maisonneuve. Goes to center ice to Suter. Clears that one in cross ice into the offensive corner. To Toffee. He'll bring this one up, try and get it started off the wing side. Clock ticks away. Not much time left in the third. Game still at hand. To Ryan. Got a great scoring chance. Oh, great reflexes on that. Makes the save. Looking for help as he ties it up in the faceoff. UA's coverage of the puck will result in a whistle. Up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. To Johnson. Big shot. Creating space. What a move. Nice move with a stick. Knocked it away before that shot was off. Picks that puck up in front of his own net. Great opportunity off the pickoff. That's knocked it away. Scores! Original shot, a save made, but the rebound's home.
Well, the goalie couldn't control the first shot because it was a bomb.
Trophy's hoping that that goal is going to be the one that'll be the difference in this game.
Well, if he wants to ensure the game winner, all he's got to do is get out there and get another one.
Time of the goal.
Kane, here's a 2-on-1. Wrist shot on, tough save. Got to get out of the zone. Trying to move it out. Puck check. Puck off the defender's stick in the offensive end. To Kane. Kessel's positioning in front of that net and working at it. Duponte. That's the conclusion. This game is over. France's victory will move them on to the next round.
A lot of these guys showed me tons of talent, and besides that, clutch performance in a one-game win series.
And one of the great traditions, the teams exchange handshakes.
It's really what sportsmanship is all about, Gary, and hockey is really representative of that.
I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. Thanks, everybody, on behalf of EA Sports. A pleasant good evening.